Welcome to 1379, and I think we're going to war this year. So in the last one, we lost our darling Isabella in childbirth. We got Nicolette married to Austin. This family tree is getting too big. And what else? We got pregnant again and have been working on our soulmate aspiration and their 2 jobs. Where are we? We're way over here now. Getting lost in the family tree, just smack dab in the middle now. All right. Yes, this year, draft. Okay, let's save that for last. Also, because my game hasn't loaded yet. So let's do this. Oh, I'm really excited. I really hope Benedict survives because I have plans for him. Okay, what are teens? A 7? Yeah. Okay, Christina survives. Okay, let me write that down. Christina becomes a teen. Great stuff. Love that for her. Will she marry? Yes. Kids? 3. All right, 3 kids. Ha ha ha. Bait will be dying today. Sorry, not sorry. I don't like you. Okay. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Christina Leifson. Also, if you remember, I kind of messed up the last video, so this video is probably going to be shorter. Although maybe not because we have the draft that we have to do. But it could be a problem because I accidentally played too much of the year. Like I played an extra day by accident. So anyway, that is all we're rolling for here. Let's roll for the vampires. Here we are. I think my game's not loading because I'm exporting something at the same time. Anyway, we can wait for that. They're dead. 8 kids. 9 and a 3 kills them. You could load a little. I have too many things running on my computer right now. I'm so sorry. 1, 2. First kid lives. Second kid lives. Third kid lives. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all live. We have 2 human spouses. 1, 2. We have, they're dead. 3 human children. 1, 2, 3. We have 1 vampire child. Lives. We have a human child. Lives. And they, I believe, have 1 child who may or may not be a vampire. I guess we'll roll for human in that case because we don't know. Lives. Okay. All the vampires survive. Let's read the rules for the war. Oh, we also have to pay some money next year. Okay. So in 1379, roll a d4 for any male teen to adult sim as to see if they head off to war. Do this for all your sims, even your side household. If your sim rolls a 4, they go to war and must move out of your sim's household to war camp. Okay, a d4 to roll a 4. Right. My game is still loading. So I'll wait for that to load and then come back to roll for the war stuff. Okay, so let's start at the top and work our way to our main family. So over here we have 1 male, Benchy, to roll. Okay. He does not go to war. In the Payne household, Arnold. No! What am I going to do with your kid? What am I going to do with your kid? Mm, is this still the 100-Year War? It must be, right? Because it hasn't been 100 years yet. 100-Year War 5, 1379 to, I think it's like 1364. No, I might have made that up. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about Arnold. 1384. Really? Oh, I can't math. Why did I say 60 when we're in the 70s? Okay, Arnold Payne is going off to war. Who knows what I'm going to do with this child? Oh gosh, what about these kids? Clement. Clement. Okay, I was worried. Oh, this guy, who I don't even know him. Okay. Um, she is still alive. Okay. Forgotten Hollow. We have Caleb, the younger Caleb. We have Henry and Charles. Henry, Charles. Arnold, are you going to war by yourself? And then we have Eric, I believe. Eric. Wow, I guess nobody's going to war but him. Okay, so now in Henford on Bagley, the church doesn't count. Okay, these Leifsons, we have Luke. Okay, Luke goes to war. Luke Leifson. And let's go to this Bennett household. Bates dying, so I guess we're just rolling for Hugo. Nope. Over here, we're rolling for Austin. Nope. Over here, there's no one. Okay, now let's roll for our husband. No. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Although that means that Luke cannot get married when he is supposed to. Yeah, so Luke won't be getting married until he gets back from war. Roll for soldiers. Luke, marry. Okay. Let me figure out what to do with Arnold's child, and then we will get into the game. All right, so because we missed a day, we also have to roll for Benedict. So we're going to go over here and roll for him. And he did roll to survive, and he rolled to marry and have 10 children. So that is going to be a lot of kids, but it's actually good because he's going to be the next Lord, and it's really important that he is, going to have a lot of children so that that line can continue, because that line was really in danger, very, very in danger for a moment there. So I think that that's all good, that we're in a good position now. So that is all that's important there. We have gone to work, we'll come back, we're doing the laundry, so that is going to happen there. And we are just going to wait for him to get back to. We really have to work on their needs too. That is not great, because they are, when they get home from work, they are just really like suffering. They are just really not doing well when they get back from work. But luckily, Woohoo takes care of 2 of those needs. So we're going to do that. Plus, we still need a baby, although we are pregnant with a baby. So hopefully the baby that we have now is going to be, the baby. So, because we really want her to get to level 4 parenting as well for her career. So that's really important to us. Anyway, careers on the back burner, aspirations on the back burner, both for Cecilia, because she can't do anything about either of those just yet, unless I decide to, order a book, I guess, for parenting. If I don't know. Anyway, the tub's broken. He's got to fix that. That's okay because he has to work on handiness for his career. So that is a good thing for him. And then we will just get some of this chores done. I think, yeah, okay, so now it's All Souls Day. Let's use the restroom and then we will get everyone's needs taken care of, and then we'll do the stuff for All Souls Day, which is going to be checking out graves and then telling stories and then, interacting with the fire. So that is important. We're going to use our flowers to make the laundry smell nice. Really glad, knock on wood, then laundry is still working well. He likes cooking. Okay, well, you were not cooking, so that's fine. Anyway, all of these toddlers have survived to to age up to toddlers, and next time they will be children. So let's work on this. Yep, I told you to interact with the fire. Okay, and then she's just going to get that done. Yep, and then she'll interact with the fire, and then we will start telling stories to each other. Very nice. There we go. We are just going to tell a few stories and then be outrageous and be funny, and we roll for Sybil, and she is also aging up. You know, we're in really good shape so far. No one has died this year. So then we're going to switch around and have her do her stories. But yes, Sybil is also ready to get married and have children, you know, in the 3 years when she turns 16, obviously. Not just right off the bat. But yes, so we are in good shape here. We're just going to go to the bathroom and then we are going to try and go over to the church, except she is in labor. So we are not going to do that. And we are going to roll for our new baby. She lives and the baby dies. The baby dies. Okay, well, that was depressing. I really was hoping for a baby. So let's get rid of this baby and then we'll head to the church. I mean, I guess it's good that she's sad anyway because she is sad that her baby did die. And we unfortunately are dealing with some weirdness in my game. Again, this has happened to me before and I think it has to do with deleting the sim because you can see that the sim kind of still shows up but is like glitched. It says secret. So I think that I have a problem. So you can see that even though I clicked on the church, we have now made it back to the main menu, and this has happened to me before, and you can see the secret there. So I have to restart my game, and it has restarted the game, and we're at the church where we were trying to go. However, we are back at the beginning of time. She's still pregnant. It is Tuesday again. So we have rewound. We are now back in time, and I guess we're just going to have to replay through that part. And honestly, I'm a little glad that that happened because I'm hoping that we can re-roll for the baby. Can we do that? I want a baby. I want us to have a baby. Just saying. So let's get them talking to. Oh, she's sad. Of course she's sad. They're both also mad at each other that they didn't invite each other to prom, which of course you and I know is so stupid. But we are just going to have to survive with that in our hearts because that's the way it is. So they're both at work and they are going to be there for a while. Now, again, we have gone back in time, so we have not done All Souls Day yet, which is just really something. I'm not going to do it again. We're not going to the church this time. I'm scared my game is going to glitch out. So let's go back to bed. And then we are going to wait for him to get home. Okay, and they need to have some fun. So you know what? I'm sorry. I know, maybe she'll get pregnant again. I kind of... Oh, wait, she can't, right, because we went back in time. I'm so confused. Honestly, it is so confusing what has happened here. We have gone back in time. We're in the past. We're in an isekai comic, and we have reverted back to before our child died. So anyway, we are going to both get something to eat and take care of our needs a bit and just, do the thing. So there's that. Very nice. You can do it. Okay. So she's going to eat, and then he is also going to eat. I'm just going to have them make their own food because it's just easier for me that way. because I don't want to make a party size of onion soup because we don't have enough onions for that. So let's do this. Then, yep, she's got to go to the bathroom. Oh, he really wants to work on his fears. So let's do that. Let's be friendly and then talk about his fear. We're not doing All Souls Day. I'm not doing that again. Okay. And so then we are just great. Okay, she's all finished eating. And he is not finished. There he goes. Okay. You're all set. She really wants to marry him, but of course they can't until they're both young adults. When do they become young adults? I think, okay, 2 more years until Cecilia becomes a young adult, and then 1 year after that, Alexander will become a young adult. So I keep wanting to call him Walter, but that's the last name. Last name is Walter. First name is Alexander. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so let's take care of some things before... Oh, there we go. We're in labor. It's a little earlier than I thought it would be. Okay, so let's just take care of that stuff, and then we will go and see if we can re-roll on the baby and see if the baby will survive this time. So I know I said this probably would be a little bit of a shorter video, but because we went back in time and we're replaying, and I'm not replaying off camera, I guess that this video will not be short. So here we go. It's a boy again, and it dies again. Why is this? This baby is just meant for death. So here's what I'm going to do in order to get rid of the baby. I'm going to instead go to create a sim and X out of the baby and use the game method of deleting a sim rather than doing it with a mod. So there's that. I have tried to kill the toddlers using MCCC, but it still is kind of glitchy, and the baby ghost doesn't go away, and I'm just like, So I'm going to continue deleting them for now until there is a better solution to that. I know that there are some mods where you can kill toddlers and children, but I just don't care that much. Like, it's easy to delete them. I don't need another mod. So let's do the laundry. He needs to have fun. I know, my man. Your baby just died. It's very sad. So we are going to take care of this. And he is washing, washing, washing. His fun is getting really dangerously low. I actually don't know what happens to them when their fun gets too low. Okay, hang that on the clothesline. No, not on the floor, on the clothesline. On the clothesline. Okay, well, maybe laundry is glitched again. I don't know. Okay, you get up and you try it. Put the laundry on the clothesline. Nope. Okay. All right, that's just great. Everything's fine. Okay. They're going to woohoo, and then we will roll. Again, we actually rolled for Eric to live 10 more years. Can you believe it? That is really good. That's the maximum you can get. So I am really excited for that. And yeah, I know All Souls Day was awful. It was awful for me too because my baby died twice. Okay, let's take care of that. She is not pregnant again. There's no throw up option. So, okay, good. Laundry is seemingly okay. They're going to go to work and also work on the chores a little bit. It's just too hard to get that stuff done before they have to go to work at like 7 a.m. So, anyway, off we go. It is now Thursday, and it is the last day of the year. So actually, I am going to head out because the last couple of times I have, because of the administrative stuff we have to do outside of the main household, I have been late on the last couple of years. So I am trying not to do that again by leaving this household early. I know we didn't quite finish all of our chores, but it's just something that we've got to accept. So we are headed out, and we are going to, we have 3 teens and 1 death and 3 toddlers. So let's start with the death because it looks like not everyone has aged up into teenagers. So I can just do that from the club panel. So that's what I'm going to do here. Bait. Your time has come. I don't like you, and I'm glad that this is finally happening for us. I'm so terrible. I said that he was going to inherit the title, but Hugo's not dead yet, so he's not inheriting the title. He wanted to inherit the title, but he did not because Hugo did not die. But Benedict will be inheriting the title, which is hilarious because he's an illegitimate child, and it's all very exciting. So there we go on that. And we are going to just age up Sybil here in the panel, and then we will, yeah, both Hugo and his wife are still alive. How funny is that? I really wish they were able to have more kids, but you know, the dice are, I want to say God, but I am God in this world, so. Anyway, we are going to start with Christina Leifson. She is one of 3 in here. Actually, I think, where did I put Luke? I forget. Where did I put Luke? Hold on. Luke? Luke? Where did you go? Did I lose him? Where did he go? Austin married Nicolette. Oh, is Luke still there? Oh, okay. Luke is the other kid. No, there's only 3 girls in this house. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's at war. Gosh, I'm so silly. I was like, where did he go? No, but he can't get married yet because he's at war. Gotcha. Okay. So, what are we doing? Also, there's another kid in this household that I have totally forgotten about. I am starting to give him a makeover and then realize that he's not on my list. Who are you, child? Who are you? They have so many boys. It's all boys in this house. Anyway, I'm looking for this kid. Nope, not listed there. Who are you? I don't even know. I'm like trying to count the children. I'm looking at their names. I'm looking for this kid. I'm looking back. Where is he? He's not here. He's not in here. Where did this child come from? There's no evidence of his existence besides maybe a previous video. But I can't find any evidence of this child. And honestly, they have plenty of kids already, so I'm just going to remove them. Sorry. Goodbye. There's no evidence that you exist. So I am just going to say goodbye. Anyway, so here we are to do Benchi's makeover. He is going to inherit this family, the Trimbolis. Very nice. And I'm just going to give him a little makeover. Of course, the green in that isn't the color green that I wanted. And then we are going to just put him in there. He is such a cutie. I mean, all their faces look the same, I know, but he's cute. So there's that. Anyway, we are going to add him in here. Oh, Gen 6. So exciting. And then I'm just going to change Sybil first. And she is going to get her red outfit treatment, and of course it is a very fancy outfit because she is part of the Lord's family. I mean, honestly, all of these kids basically belong to Hugo anyway, because when you think about it, so Hugo and Ellen have been in this household since all these kids were born, and that was a really loud motorcycle that just went by. Anyway, so have been in since all of these kids were born, and then also their mother died when they were pretty young, and then also their father was off at war for quite a few years. So honestly, I'm just thinking that they probably consider Hugo and Ellen like, you know, surrogate adoptive parents anyway. So there's that. And I got totally distracted, so I didn't do an outro or leave myself enough time for an outro. So here is the next Lord's face, and I'll catch you in the next one.